This is some rose gold sun shield sunscreen, basically. Shimmery, shimmery sunscreen. I like to put some on. I did spray my face with some shimmer already, so I'm feeling extra shimmery. Okay. Poop, I'm kind of like scraping it off, but I need to put some sunscreen on, of course. Might as well be shimmery. I think I can take this off now too. Nice and warm. Oof. Okay. How is it going? I'm getting myself all ready. Kaden, do you have kids? I don't. Don't. Nope, I have not been. Lucas says hi. And my power. Got it. Hmm. Interesting. You're asking all these questions. Hey, ready? I had my hair in curls last night. The curls didn't really last that long. Ready, Lucas? How's it going? How are y'all doing this morning? Morning for me. I'm in California. Mm, no, not really all that shy. A little bit. Oh, nice. You're from Philly. That's pretty cool. Don't know if I'll be able to do this right. I'm looking at my phone camera. I'm not really even doing that much. How's everyone doing? Getting ready for 4th of July? Only, only if you want to, Lucas. 'Cause I'll be talking about all sorts of different things, mostly related to psychology or business or fitness and nutrition. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then sure, subscribe. Hey, thanks. You can let me know what kind of stuff you want, what kind of content you would want regarding those three topics. Kind of open to some ideas. The content could get better. I don't post that many videos. I'm mostly just like on live streams and shorts videos, and so a little bit on the lips, not too much though. Who else likes to do their makeup? Any girlies on here like to doing a little bit of makeup for themselves. Nice. Jay, let me see if I say Jay Lin. Is that how you say your name? I'm kind of like I like makeup, but I don't like putting too much on. And I really like I've always been into uh shimmery kind of stuff. So there's a couple different shimmery palettes in here. And I like to just smear some on this side, like the lighter, more bronzy stuff in the middle. I just use my finger. I don't really have any brushes or anything. Put some there, and then I have like the darker shimmery one over here. I'll even use my pinky for that one. Put it more so in the crevice. Try to blend it in. I might have done too much. I can't really do too much, but it gives my eye a lot more depth, I notice, when I have a bit of brown in the crease. I'm no pro, but it seems to do the job. Helps me feel a little bit more put together for the day. The only other thing I need is one for my eyebrows. It's like the tiniest thing in here, so it's hard to find. But yeah, I'm like missing out exactly, but close. Beautiful eyes. Thank you. That's very sweet of you guys. So let's see. Cool. What's everyone up to this wonderful Thursday morning? You got school or work or what we got going on? I personally have work. I work for myself. I created and started my own fitness and nutrition business. And so I do all sorts, I do a couple different things for that. And let's see if I can like actually be able to see a little bit more what you guys are saying. Oh, hey everybody. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. Depending on what you mean by open-minded. Got some makeup on my computer. It looks like I got people from all over the place who speak different languages. That's really cool. Jacelyn. Still trying to get that right. Did I get that right? J Jace Salin? Butchering that so badly. Alicio, fantastic. You don't need makeup. No, I don't feel like I need it either. Um, my hair grows so fast. I feel like I just chopped off a few inches already and still pretty darn long. That's funny. I find him funny, he doesn't even realize it. Yeah. Mm, let's see. So, kind of wanted to come on here for a couple different reasons to talk about what I'm up to today, but also talk about what I do as an online transformation and accountability coach. And um, excuse me, we're gonna be visited by my dear friend Prince. And also wanted to talk about what I do as a solopreneur, pretty much. Always going for the hand. He will sit there until I start petting him. That's his way of signaling. It's time for pets. Little tuxedo paws. It was too funny. But anyways, so yes, I started my fitness and nutrition business, I guess 2 years ago, and um, it's really evolved, really grown and evolved over time, as anything really does. And I just have to like keep his face in it. It's so funny. He's purring. Can you guys hear his purr? Um, so my program is very inclusive, and it's very much a meet you where you are at sort of program. And so even though it has like benchmarks and protocols and okay, now I can't see. He has no concept of like the camera and being seen. Very funny. He's here because my hand is here, and so he wants to be pet by my hand. So okay, so this is how it's gonna go. But I find most of the time anyways, this doesn't really bother people. This is kind of entertaining too. So whether you're here for hearing what I have to say or you're here for the cat, all good with me. So so yes, my transformation program is definitely a meet you at where you're at. If you're struggling with your mindset, struggling with staying consistent, if you're struggling with your own loops, or if you are just like boggled down by not being able to express what's going on for yourself, and that's kind of what keeps you from achieving your success, then that's what my accountability program is for. Um, I can really only let on so many people because of um, the amount of one-on-one attention that I give to each client. And so I can only really take on like 10 people, and I have um, three, I believe three right now, but then I think I have, pretty sure I will have maybe 2 to 3 more people sign on by the end of next week. So then that could be like, 5 to 6 spots taken up, and then I will only have like 4 to 5 spots available left after that. So um, if you are able to see yourself needing this kind of help and you need to build muscle and you want to recomp your body, and then let me know. Let's see. Chris says, I struggle with lust. Interesting. How do you guys navigate such complexity? That is out of my scope of practice, my dear friend. Bubbles, hey girl. Wait, I don't even know if you are a girl or not. You are, right? I think you are. I think that's what we established last time. Sorry, that might have been a little rough, but yes. Hi. How are you doing? Oh, are you a mind practitioner? Basically, I'm practically a therapist at this point, but I'm mostly on like the personal training side, but I don't think that enough personal trainers go into mindset and what's going on in the mind. So, um, Bubble says, fine. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. So fix my head. Uh, I think, yeah, it's a little bit out of my scope of practice. I don't really work with lust. Um, More to just do with the fitness and nutrition journey. This is Chris is crazy. Uh, it's things that some people go through, so I wouldn't really say he's crazy. He's just going through something that I can't quite help with. That is a little bit more of a somatic or um, what would you call that? There's a coach for what you're looking for, I promise, but that's not me. Calmness, die, playful banter, calm down. Oh, oh my gosh. Friends, stop. Mm, mm. Oh, goodness. Did you do any live? I was at school. I haven't really done many lives this week, at least not here. I was just on Facebook Live, and now I'm here, and then I'll probably go on Instagram and TikTok later. Um, but yeah, every time he sees my other hand just hanging out by my phone, he wants to like come by my phone. But he's getting hair everywhere, absolutely everywhere. How has school been, Bubbles? And hopefully you're okay, Chris. You're not trying to be mean or anything. Oh my goodness. He's just laying on my hand. Like my forearm is gonna be so sore after that. I think your cat adds to the stream. Oh, definitely. Makes it agree. Makes it just that much more interesting, doesn't it? Entertaining. Exams. Oh, school exams coming up. I do not miss those. Good luck with those. Have you been studying a lot? My goodness. Anytime, Chris. I don't think people need to be judged. You are human. We're all human. We all go through our things. We don't need to be judged for going through our things. I like this study, but oh my goodness. Where are you from, Chris? Jazzy, how was your day today? So far, it's been going pretty good. I'm having to entertain my cat, who is shedding like crazy. Oh, my hand is tired. It's so funny. Uh, the work from home life is definitely entertaining. My gosh, literally fur everywhere. How about you, Jazzy? How are things going for you? Chris is in Texas. That's cool. Texas is popping these days, I hear. And Benny, Death Cat is so beautiful. Why do you call him Death Cat? Because he's black and white. Um, he's a tuxedo cat, if anything. Let's see. Yes, he's very beautiful. What is the time there? It is 10:37 a.m. How about you? Can you please kiss the cat under the tail for me? No, that's good. Just way hot here. Oh, where are you again, Jazzy? Chris says yes, construction, where I'm at all the time. Roads and houses. Oh, interesting. A lot of building going on. There seems to be a lot of action everywhere. I swear, like if he just had like Tennessee here, that's cool. If he had something that scratched him like this all day, he would probably be bald because so much fur. Like, do you guys see this? Like all this fur that's falling. It's on my desk now. Yeah. Funny, 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 funny. But yes, I am right now at my desk. It is that time of the month for me. I'm sure you girls understand what I mean by that. And so kind of I woke up like and counted how many hours I was asleep last night, and I slept for like 8.5 hours, maybe about 9 hours last night, solid. And I have not really done that in a while. I either wake up in the night because I have to go pee or my phone wakes me up or something. I don't know. But let's see. 11:07 p.m. Oh, Bubbles, like you gotta go to bed. It's so late for you. That fur would have me sneezing. I know. I don't really know why I'm not sneezing a bunch, I think. Oh, oh, like, oh my gosh. You guys see this? It's like all over my sleeve. It's all over my hands. Oh my lord. Okay, I personally have had enough of this. That's just insane. And he's like, he wants more. Um, mine is about to start. Oh, girl, I feel you on that. He's got no concept of like being in the way. I need you to like hang out or something. Come on. Yeah, or go. I am gonna like have to start sneezing here soon. Ugh, this gets everywhere so quick. And then if you have chapstick on, it's all over your chapstick and it's annoying. So oops. Mhm. So let's get all this hair out of the way. It's holy moly, very distracting. Okay, so where was I? Mm. So yeah, it's that time of the month. I got cramps. Kind of slept like a rock last night because body's like trying to recover. Mine's about to start, and I will be good here. Haha. My bed is the time is 12. Girl, how much sleep do you get if you go into bed at midnight? It's a mind of his own. He really does. My school, there's a lot of girls that have lice. Oh no. Nice. Good. Avoid them as much as you can. They're a pain in the ass. I don't think I've ever had them either, but when you're in school, for some reason, it's so easy to get it. So 6 hours? Girl, you need like 8. Aren't you trying to get 8 hours every night? Mm, that's funny. Everybody drinking their water, making sure we're staying hydrated. Oh my goodness. That's like productive time though. Like you'd want to be awake and productive and getting your schoolwork done. Like you want to save the nighttime for getting your beauty sleep and then saving the daytime for the productive stuff that you want to get done. I'm just checking out my nails. I definitely uh, have not been keeping up with my nail polish. But yes, don't really have much client work to do, which is just a good reflection of um, my scalability, I would say. Like what I do is, oh, cool. The work that I do, it's a little chilly. My goodness. Hold on. Yeah. The work that I do with my clients doesn't really take that much time to just onboard an accountability sheet and to get them focused and like the weekly calls where we dive in deep into different mindset stuff for everybody. It's kind of mostly the work that I do, and so that takes really only a couple hours a week, and then other than that, they're doing their own thing, living their own life, and putting all that mindset stuff to good use because once the 6 months are over, usually, I mean, of course, you want to set them up with skills and leave them in a good place. And if they desire to keep working with you, then that's great. You can definitely um, sign on for another 6 months and keep working with me. It's almost like working with a therapist, but there's like the exercise and fitness and community aspect in there as well. So, a ton of knowledge, a ton of results, and you walk away feeling a lot better than when you walked in. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah. Okay, Prince, go, go. Um, no, not really a physical therapist. Um, I can work pretty closely with them. They were trained on more of like injury recovery and a little bit more of like bones and joints related things, whereas being a personal trainer, I'm focusing more on strength and conditioning and agility and stability, things like that. So, but then I've incorporated other things in there too, other pillars, so to speak. So that recovering mindset as well, recovering nutrition, training. Um, I always feel like there's something else, but it's honestly those three those three things kind of encapsulate all of it. But the mindset is really huge for a lot of the clients that come to me. Will you come to Kerala? Where is that? I forget. I feel like you asked me that, my dear. And I didn't really have a reason to go before, but I think if I get really popular on here and I start doing meetups and all that kind of stuff, I'll definitely travel over there. We have a meetup here in San Francisco, Los Angeles, all the big major cities, and make my way over there too. Oh, JJ the Big J says I subscribe. Cool. How are you doing, JJ? So, yeah, I guess this is kind of just a super, super chill day in the life, morning the life, I guess. What it's like to do what I do. So, diving a bit more into what I do. Sign on to new clients that I've already been working with and to get them on a plan, and see if they will be good people to work with. I'm talking right now to a principal of a middle school, I think, and I'm excited to work with her. She's gonna be really great to work with. A local company in my town is offering me over a PT. Oh, that's cool. Are you gonna take it? Let's get to know each other's me. Oh, I don't go on WhatsApp. And I'm from Brazil. It's cool. He was beautiful. Thank you. Where did the cat go? I shoot him away because he was kind of shedding everywhere. It was just getting everywhere, and I was just kind of tired of it. He's still over there though. So is the other cat. They're chilling. They're just oh, actually he's like right there. He's right there. But I don't really want him to be distracting me right now. Kind of just patience is low when it's that time of the month, you know? It's like I can only tolerate so much. He needs love. I know, and he also needs to stop shedding so much. He gets plenty of pets and love and whatnot. Like he is not starved on that. But I mean, if you guys want to pet him for me, that'd be great. See, Ethan says thank you. Ethan, where you're from Brazil, huh? Speaking Portuguese. I don't know how to speak Portuguese. He needs love. That's just too funny. He really does, Jazzy. Like, he and the other cat are just both like such, I know, mm, attention hoes, I guess you could call them. Funny, so not a PT, care aide in care home. Interesting. Why would they be paying that much for care aide? Chris, yeah, but you need to rest too. Gotta show love for that time of the month. 100% right there with you. Yeah. Had to give myself a little TLC. That's why I got myself a little bit more dolled up. I'm wearing something warm and comfy. That's kind of like the biggest thing. It's just you just want to be you just want to feel like you're being held all the time. And obviously my partner, when he can, is a moment. He doesn't mind being the big spoon at night or like giving me hugs throughout the day or whatever. But for the most part, we just gotta do it. Gotta provide that for myself. So sometimes I'm like in my robe, or other times I'm in a blanket. Today, this is kind of doing the trick, and I've got my little back massager. So I'm just giving my body what it needs and letting her do her thing. And my brain is like mostly still here, mostly still present and available. So knowing that my day is not tremendously all that busy, I am able to hop on my socials a lot more. I'm gonna switch around some of my events for today. Um, mm, uh, hmm, so I'm doing now. So then later I'll go live on, oops, um, IG and TikTok later. And then we'll be doing some, not really need to do any of that. Yes. Mm, for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my, says Bubbles. Jay Garza says, hey, Chris, thumbs up. Ethan, you have a hot face. Thanks. Jay Garza, Madeline. Chris has agreed. Ethan, you are block. I don't understand. Chris says, Mr. Madeline. That's my guy. Got a beautiful face. Don't worry about him. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, this is sleepy. He thinks I have food. Let's see. So I'll talk a little bit more about my transformation program. Um, I am also trying to get more people on my song challenge too. It is just too small this month when I'm trying to get the same amount of people as I got last time. So, pardon me. As usually I'll get up to about 8 to 10 people, and so far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically 8. I would say Nancy's on the way older side, and she has no idea about technology, so I think whatever workout thing I gave her, she's kind of able to do that on her own. In fact, I should probably send her an email and see how she's doing. Um, and then I'm also kind of trying to work on getting back into the doula space, which part of me is just like, why are you trying to do that? But then, mm, mm, but it kind of makes sense to do what I do currently, but then add in moms who would like to have personal training either before, during, or well, before or after giving birth. I think if I were to be someone's doula and then incorporate like, hey, like, are you needing to put on more muscle mass after you just, worked so hard to have a baby and all that kind of stuff. I could see this being a pretty good combination. So if I could work for a hospital as like an actual paid doula, but kind of still work my own hours and make it, work on my clock, then I could really beef up my business this way. So will you marry me? I'll give you house food, clean clothes. It's really sweet. Thanks. Got a meeting. Stay beautiful and restful. Thanks, Chris. I will talk soon. But yeah, I think I will hop off here. It's been about 45 minutes already. Um, thanks for hanging out, you guys. I think I'll go on to TikTok next. And yeah, bye, guys.